If I'm back there, right? How about we pause and then we do some hard ass isometric sets from that position. And then I tell you you were weak, so I've told you that this is not you have a problem with this. You don't have a problem with your bench press, right? Nobody has a problem with their bench press as it relates to jiu-jitsu. But you could for sure have a problem with a lack of internal rotation or a lack of the ability to produce or absorb force in internal rotation. So the question is, what's more important in scheduling that dude's exercising? Is it snatching?
Is it strength or is it healthy joints?
Or is fuck that, put them together. Is it strength in healthy joints where you need it most?
Right.
And that gets back to here. This is the Kimura, and this is where you tap. Why would you tap there? Because this is not something that's trained, which is what I'm saying. If I could somehow lift this up, it's never going to be the same. But if I can make this kind of more like that, I get more time. So it's always, to me, a question where everyone's running around, what exercise do I do? Do snatches, because strong people do snatches. Train like a sprinter, because sprinters are powerful. Or train like a jiu-jitsu person. Don't change your mind. It's the same thing. Work hard. Just redefine.
Can I play devil's advocate?
No, you can't. You can't, because it's the Dr. and Gerson podcast. Yeah, go ahead.
So while that is important to work, it still comes down to opportunity cost.
Sure.
The amount of time I'm going to sit and work on this and be here. Or I could say to myself, well, how often is someone going to get me in a fucking Kimura?
I got to pause you. Okay. You're simultaneously...
But I'm passing... But I didn't even finish!
No, but I have to stop because you're simultaneously doing two things. Number one, your position-specific training. Number two, you're making your shoulders stronger, which automatically translates into any named exercise you do. No one will tell you that having a better shoulder doesn't make you bench better. It doesn't make sense. So if I can get you stronger in shoulder, it's not a waste of time. That's the problem. People think it's a waste of time because I got to get back to those important lifts. But you don't. Forget the Kimura. Let's just say that we're training the end range of internal rotation to make you incredibly strong at end range internal rotation. Guess what? Now you have end range internal rotation. That's going to translate to me Kimura-ing you if you were drugged and unconscious, right? Or whatever. So I think that's where we have to, I think what I'm trying to say is that I want to train you, and I want to train you, and I could give a shit about what everyone else tells me I'm supposed to be getting strong at.
And I guess another example would
I'm
be...
pointing to the gym, by the way, because if you were here, you would know that that way is our gym.
I thought that was the way to the gun show.
That's over there.
But when we talk about this, so this is, again, we're being very specific with jits, right? Of, well, how many times am I going to get caught in that particular position? And so is there a lot of diminishing returns? Because I'd rather spend my time. It's like you're rejecting the initial thing. But if you talk to one of our other instructors, John Quint, who works with world-class bodybuilders, right, who are doing a list of pretty standardized, like these are the lifts they do and these are these are the exercises they do. He's still all about this because what's he want to do? He wants to access more range,
tissue,
more range. You want a guy's legs to get bigger, right? Give him more range, give him more tissue to access.
Again, it's the confusion.
Look up John Quint.
You think that I'm saying don't train, don't get strong, but what I'm saying is train and get strong differently.